First of all, we have to fight against the crisis, the actual crisis. The crisis of the finance market, the crisis in economy, but there are some other challenges. One challenge is that we have to face climate change, and the transport sector have a lot to do to decrease the CO2 emission and so on. That's the first challenge we faced. The second is that we have an increasing rate of freight in the harbors, in the ports, and we have to transport it from A to B, and we have to rebuild the lines, the streets, the rail lines to manage this enormous challenge. The third one is that's a problem of demography. The people will be older and they live longer, and that's why we have to face new challenges in this target. The opportunities, if we speak about new technologies, we realize them to make transport more efficient, to make it safer. Then we can implement technologies that are also interesting for other branches, for other companies outside of the logistics. And that are the opportunities the transport sector can decrease CO2 emission and take part in fighting against the climate change. And that's our goal, and that's why we come together to discuss new ways to implement new technologies, to implement new projects in this target. I'm very proud as a transport minister of Germany and the former mayor of this wonderful city of Leipzig that we can organize every year such a very important meeting from all over the world. Ministers and state secretaries, CEOs from very famous companies come together and discuss with members of the media groups or of scientists and so on. And that's a wonderful marketplace. And this time in May 2009, it's very important to come together. We faced enormous challenges we spoke about, and that's why it's good to build bridges between countries, bilateral, but to speak on the round table of the ministers to find good solutions. And we are very successful, and that's why we will come together next year again in Leipzig under the presidency of Canada, and we will discuss items of innovation, new technologies in the field of technique, of finance systems, new ways of policy, and I'm very proud again that we are host of this transport forum.